Hello everyone, my name is Tyegress and this is
Noon Halo.
And welcome back to the Draggies review RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18, where we will judge them in the main challenge, the runway, and the lip sync.
I just realized I'm not wearing a necklace. Does it look too bare?
No,
it's
fine. You look fine. You just look like a big old man without a necklace. So they're picking the girls for the girl groups. Athena is very bothered that she wasn't picked. Would you be gagged if you were one of the ones who weren't picked?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not a good feeling to not just get picked last, but just simply not get picked at all. And I think that's what like really upset her. Like she's like this person that everybody knows. I just think she has a big ego, which throughout this whole episode, like she just showed that she's just a big diva, and I love her for it. But I do think that when picking a team, like nobody wants to pick the diva.
I think her diva-ness is warranted. She has been doing drag for thousands of years. I would agree that if I was picking for a team, I don't want someone like that.
No, because they could get down the morale, the team morale.
Because I'm trying to be the star, so I'm not gonna pick someone else that will try to take that from me.
They have 3 options to pick from once they have the group selected, which is the disco, the punk, or pop.
I would have picked punk. I just feel like you can get so campy with it and be so creative with it.
Disco is a good one to pick just because you know RuPaul's gonna already like it. Like it's just something to go easy. Personally, I would have picked country. No, I would have probably picked punk as well because that's the one that fits my drag aesthetic the most. And I think that's just the one that would have been the easiest to play with. Now that the groups have been selected, we have the Battle of the Disco, which apparently Vita and Athena's group, they're like the ones fighting for that.
I think it's funny that the mature bitches are fighting for disco.
You know that they were like, this is our era, baby. Like we know the music.
We were
like,
there in the 70s.
That's literally what Athena's like argument was. She was like, this was my music whenever I was growing up. Like, yes, babe, we know.
Yeah, I can't relate. I was born in 2005. 2005. It changes every year.
Let's talk about Discord. What did you think about her talking about her punk rock band that she has back home?
I like that she's creating a platform for drag queens in a different space that isn't Drag Race.
Yeah. What did you think of RuPaul? What does she look like?
RuPaul looks stunning, per usual.
I love RuPaul in a red wig. I think RuPaul in a red wig always just looks so mean. Like she looks like she's gonna yell at them. I'm like,
there is giving mother.
Yes, yes. And then T.S. Madison, I loved her with yellow hair. She looks really good. 10 out of 10. Michelle, she's been looking really good this entire season. Of course, Dove Cameron. I think Dove, this is like her second time being on the panel.
She looks like a spy, like Kim Possible
or
something.
She really does. I really love Dove Cameron. I think her mug is just so gorgeous. So
I'm surprised she didn't come down from the ceiling and dodge all those lasers. Team Funk Almighty, they most definitely struggled during this challenge. I mean, whenever the girls, they kind of look like they're gonna struggle, they're gonna struggle. Yeah. And I think they did best with what they could.
What was up with Mandy Mango? Like, when she went up there and performed, I was like, why is she performing? Like fully, I was like, she literally just shotgunned like 5 Red Bulls before she went on the fucking stage.
I think the rest of the girls were given a good 80%. But she made up for it by giving up. Yeah, she was giving us 400%.
And then Beauty Fuego, oh my god, I hated her look. It looked so bad.
Yeah.
It breaky, like just so bad.
My thing is if you're gonna wear something like that, you need to have pads. You need to have some breast. You need to I think fringe is very good, but it goes straight down. It don't give you no shape. And she don't wear no pads.
Let's discuss Darlene, because to me, Darlene was the actual highlight of this specific group. I think Darlene was just goofy. She was campy. She knew she couldn't sing, so she was like, I'm gonna just camp this shit up, baby. And I think that's what you're supposed to do when you're on Drag Race and doing a challenge that is not your forte. For me, was the standout from this group. Athena, great drag queen, love her, but I think Darlene showed that she is the charisma of this group, so love that.
Hated the outfit, but her personality,
but it added character.
Her personality shined right through that ugly little dress.
Yes, it did. For the name of the group, but I just wrote down glam. I think this group was literally just mid. It was Mia, Kenya, Sierra, Nini, and Mikey.
Yeah, I think this group was very middle of the road. I did like their little isms, like when Mikey Meeks like crawled on the floor. I thought that was so hilarious. And I like when a pretty girl is funny. Mia definitely, I could just tell that she's a trained dancer, and she really led the group to success.
She reminds me so much of Selena's titties. It's her energy. It's not even that she looks like her or anything. Her energy is very Selena's titties like to me. It was a really good week for Mia Star for sure.
Yeah, I think Mia is honestly starting to grow on me. Like, she's kind of cute as a boy, but as soon as she opens that mouth, I'm like, baby girl.
It's
sister.
Uncle. It's giving
sister.
Not even sister. It's giving uncle. She's uncle. Yeah, Kenya, I think for sure is the standout for me here. She just looks like Lizzo in the best way. She just has such charisma. She has such charisma. Like her verse was great. Loved her. She killed that.
You know what's so crazy? You actually mentioned that she looks like Lizzo. Did you know she's a Lizzo impersonator?
She said in the first episode.
I know. I'm just trying to be horrible and nasty drag queen right now.
Horrible. You're already horrible. The next group was the punk group, which that one was, I think, everybody's favorite. It was for sure my favorite. I think the group nailed it. They all had really good choreo. They had really good verses, and most important of all, I think out of all the groups, they looked the most like a girl group. They were all wearing black. They were all looking really cohesive, and I think that's the whole point of the girl group, to bring your drag to a point where it just looks together. And they ate.
You most definitely have eaten too, because that burp smelled absolutely insane. I think that Juicy did a very good job in leading the group. She also played a major role in a lot of their jokes. She gave me a little bit of everything. In drag, I like to see the elements of drag, like some camp, some like gymnastics, some choreography.
They nailed the glamour part, they nailed the funny part, and they nailed the performance part, which is what you want to see when somebody's performing. So 10 out of 10, no notes for this group. And I agree. I think one of the highlights for me personally was Jane Doe, because she used Juicy's acrobatic abilities for her campy moment. So moving on, we are in the runway category now. And for this week, the category was
my neck, my back, my and my crack.
First up, we have Athena Dion.
I think Athena's look is polished. It's cute. The concept is it's there. I do feel like it's not as strong as some of the other ones. It just wasn't taken to the extreme.
Her way of selling the runway was actually really, really good, because she came out with the cape. It was like she had it on, it was that, and then she reveals her back, which is the body part that she's showcasing it, and then she ties it around, wears it like a skirt, walks a little bit. I think that was cute, takes it off, and then leaves the stage with it as a bikini. So she in a way served us 3 looks in one. That note that Michelle gave her where she was like, you're the most drag queen. You can tell that Morphine learned from this woman right here. So
this very old woman.
This is old.
A grandmother-like figure, if you would.
I give it a hit, personally.
I give it a hit as well. Next up is Darlene Mitchell.
I thought it was very campy. It was very trashy. It was very American. The theme that she chose was her skin, and she had like this really cool thing where like she looked like she had been under the sun. Sunburn. When you're sunburned. I like the little burgers as titties. It was missing drag stuff. Like, I appreciate the character that she's selling on the runway. It's a cool thing to camp it up and give us that. It's cute.
The concept is cute in my opinion. I just think the execution was the issue. I don't know, she kind of looked like SpongeBob a little bit. Like, very, very boxy with those little white socks and big yellow hair. She should have took one look in that mirror.
And added more, which is crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna give this a miss, unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay, up next we have Mandy Mango.
My God, that mug. Mandy's just a little bricky.
But she for some reason gives me hetero drag. Like, she gives me like metamorphosis. Like, she just doesn't get like, I'm like, is she straight? Like, sometimes I'm literally like, is she a straight man doing drag?
Yeah, this is giving very much like Halloween. drag. Like, oh, I want to be a one night
Yeah.
stand.
I think I'm gonna give it a shot. The makeup was so bad. Like the makeup, and if that's the body part that you're showcasing, the mug needed to be a.
Oh, you better clock her, sister.
It needed to be.
It is a shit for me. Love you though, girl. Next up is Didi Fuego.
My favorite part of the runway, I will say, was when she came out.
When she left.
No, it was when she came out, and it was like covering all of this, and it was like just this big blob of like confetti, and I was like, this is actually a really cool runway for Didi Fuego, and then she like revealed it, and I was like, no, the mug is so bricky today. It's extra bricky today, I think.
I like the tulle concept. It just, my God, the bodysuit that she was wearing underneath, like you can see when she lifts her arms up, she looks like a bat because it's not like tailored to her body, or it just, the fit seemed very wrong.
Yeah.
It looks like she's almost like flexing her like
her giant back.
Yeah, you know when the bodybuilders be flexing their wings and stuff.
We need to take a screenshot.
I'm so sorry, Miss Didi Fuego, but this is a You disappointed me, Didi Fuego. I was rooting for you. But she does have that collab with Betsy Johnson, so
that
she is
crazy.
winning.
I don't know how the hell she got that, but it's probably because of those legs. Those legs will take you places.
You know what? You may have lost Drag Race, but you're still winning, babe.
Up next, we have Mia Star.
Yeah, okay, I see what you did with that. Her one brain cell
So
pieced together
stupid.
that joke. So everyone give a round of applause for the comedy queen here in Halo.
Damn.
This runway is so good. Like, it's just giving me David Bowie. I love the
David
concept.
Bowie.
David Bowie, no?
Lee Bowery.
Oh my God. Y'all take my gig card. Y'all might as well give me the chop. It's giving me Lee Bowery. But David Bowie would probably wear this too. I just wish the zipper was maybe invisible because it just, like, the whole back part was so gorgeous. But then I'm just looking at the ugly zipper.
To me, it gave me Alexander McQueen. Did agree with Michelle that I do wish that her face was like showing, because when you're a drag, I do want to see your mug. Like, that is like, to me, that's 80% of your drag. So like, we want to see what the hell you look like. I'm a drag queen.
Can y'all shut the fuck up? Sorry.
I know, do you hear that?
Wait, I think they stopped.
This matches your outfit.
It does.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Get to clean
Hello,
now.
my guy.
Why are you making me clean? Is it because I'm Mexican?
I'm more Mexican than you, babe.
That is true.
Up next, we have Kenya Pleaser. I didn't think it hit me until like the actual premiere, what her name was. And I was like, so smart. I was like, love her pun name. Love it, love it. When she walked down, I swear that was Lizzo.
The only critique I would have is like the back of it, like where the little like part, it was like sewn to that, and I don't know, it looked a little awkward. I still think she looked absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
And speaking of like clever drag names, play on drag name words, I actually have a friend from Chicago, and her drag name is Rachel Slurs. I have known her for 6-7 years, and I barely figured out a couple days ago that her name is Rachel Slurs, like a play on his racial slurs. Isn't that so crazy? I'm sorry. It's so funny to me, but I never pieced it together. I give Kenya a hit. This is cute.
I give her a hit. That was horrible.
Next up is Sierra Mist. How do you feel about this runway sister?
Perfection. I loved it. I genuinely really, really liked it. From head to toe, perfection. It was visually just very stunning. Her choosing her eyes and having them like as a big statement piece in her like outfit was very smart. So to me, it was a hit. It is very close to getting a baddies chain. I just don't want to be too like loosey-goosey with those and just give those out all the time.
Yeah, I agree. This is a hit. Like, Sierra, you killed this runway. It's so camp because you're taking a concept like your eyes and you're blowing it up so much. You put it on the breast, put it on the head, and it looks like her drag eye.
Yep.
This is a hit.
Hit, baby.
Hit.
Up next, we have Nini Coco.
It's a hit for me, but I wish she had made it a little more like bigger, like draggier, like just something that we haven't seen. But it's good. It's good.
It's so smart, and I think one of the smartest things that I liked about this specific outfit about Nini Coco, which is just such a cool detail, is the fact that she chose to do ruffling for the entire outfit from head to toe. It's a really good look. For me, it's a hit.
As a seamstress, this most definitely was a lot of work, and I will give her tens for it. I especially love the design on the gloves.
Yeah.
So creative. But it's a hit.
It's a hit.
It's a hit. Next up is Mikey Meeks.
I think this specific runway is all about how you're selling the runway more so than what you're actually wearing. It's a hit.
I agree. Like, she may just be wearing a corset, but the whole concept was so creative. And the gaggiest part is when she turned around and it said for rent. Yeah. Like, oh my goodness, Mikey.
So cute.
You're so creative.
In the challenge, she was wearing like a whole suit with like this like ponytail. I was like, babe, where are you going?
Left the 9 to
Left
5
the
and joined the
9 to 5.
K-pop Demon Hunters right afterwards.
Literally, the K-pop Demon Hunters right after. Literally.
Mikey Meeks, like, if I could just close my eyes and imagine like what her voice would sound like, she'd sound like Fran Drescher.
Agreed.
This looks a hit.
Up next, we have Discord Adams. What are your thoughts and how bad does your lace look up front?
Oh. What'd you say?
How bad does your lace look up front?
My lace is fine.
I'm just
If we have to talk about lace, mama, the lace on Discord's wig, with her, it's just like, I want to get a little bit of bronzer and just put on top of that lace because, mama, it's lighter than the rest of her. So, like, she's either contouring too deep, or she's not gluing it down, or she needs to put a little bit of makeup over it. Babe, what was her body part? That little crack? That little thing? Mama.
Her back and crack.
Well, she definitely had a lot of back, but I don't know how much crack was back there, baby girl.
Oh, honey, there was a lot of crack back there. I know there was a lot of crack back there for sure.
The crack she's given is the crackhead walk. My God. And you know what? I live that she thinks that she's giving it to them.
Oh, honey, she knew she was. And I thought she was pregnant. Like, when she was walking the runway, I fully thought it was like a campy runway where she was like giving us a pregnant woman. I think it's the way she walks like a dinosaur and she's like doing this. I was like, oh, I think that's probably what's going on. This runway for me was a miss. It wasn't draggy enough. It didn't really tell me much about Discord. And as much as I love her walk, so it's a miss.
Yeah, this look is a miss as well. Next up is Vita Von Star. Von Star?
It's Vita Von T Star.
Oh, Vita Von T Star. My bad.
Oh, it was giving me like 90s Versace on the runway, like with all the gold and the black, like a little bit simple, but it worked for what the runway is. I wish you would have camped it up a little bit more, maybe. I think most drag queens face this problem, but when the butt crack just doesn't look like a crack, like an actual crack, like I want to have like a distinction of there being two mounds.
I agree. I think the outfit's cute. It's giving me very creepy vieja, which is a designer I live for. We've seen it a lot, but I still can appreciate the look. It's very cute, very clean. I wish we had seen a little more of her face. I like the mysterious thing, but she's such a pretty queen. Like, let us see Mata, let us see her.
To me, it was a mid.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a mid as well. Let's go.
Next, Briar Blush.
I think Briar really killed this. The hair, the mug, the outfit's cute. I just would have never thought of this. And I love when a hateful queen is so good at drag.
It was an absolute hit for me.
It was a hit, especially since she had it right now.
Yes, it was so good. Loved it.
Next up is Jane Jones. So how do you say it? Zoned. Yeah, Jane Zoned.
It was perfect. I really liked her runway a lot this episode. It was similar to the way Sierra Miss did eyes. I'm gonna show you the big eyes, like that's what Jane did here. She showed you the mouth. Like, it's a really well-made outfit.
I'm gonna give Jane Don't my first Draggies chain. it's so camp, so glamorous. Like also like that she wore black velvet. It looks like black velvet. The reason why you wear black velvet on stuff like this is because it eats the light up, so it doesn't reflect. If she was to wear like spandex, it would shine off of it. Little details like that. Now, yeah, the gums, the jewelry, just everything is so good. My
The
only
little stringy thing in the back of the throat.
my only two notes is that the ball was like falling off. I could see the adhesive on it, like on the tongue. Also, my other note, this is me being nitpicky. I wish the very end of the runway she'd open her mouth and had a tongue piercing just like that. It would have been
that
so
would've been
cute.
cute.
But overall, this is my
chain.
higher than a hit Draggies chain moment.
I just should miss Jane Doe.
You did it, Jane.
Yes. And last but not least, to close the runway, we have Miss Juicy Love Dion.
This is so creative, so cute. I feel like there's a story behind it. So we get to love Juicy a little bit more after this. If this is the kind of stuff that Juicy's gonna be bringing to Drag Race, y'all bitches better beware. Because she's, not only can she dance, she's also beautiful, and she clearly knows how to turn a look. So I give this look a hit.
It's
Cute.
a hit.
Cute.
It's for sure a hit for me as well. I think the only thing that I didn't really like about it was the lining being silver on the inside of the skirt. It just wasn't my personal favorite. It's really great. Love that.
Hit.
Hit. So next we move on to tops and bottoms. I genuinely thought that it was a very deserved top two. They were the ones that to me stood out the most from their teams. And I definitely agreed with the bottom as well. Jane Doe gets named as the challenge winner.
This is your week, babe.
Yeah.
You did your big one.
You did do the big one. Yeah, I definitely agreed. I think Jane Doe brought it in terms of the challenge. I think she didn't have to be the best dancer, which you don't have to be. You don't have to be the best performer or any of that. As long as you show yourself and show that you can work well with another group while still standing out. Kudos to Jane Doe for winning this week's challenge,
and you can leave my outfit in my suitcase after the show.
Oh,
because I will be taking that.
babe, that wouldn't fit you.
Yeah, because I'm too skinny.
No, actually, it would fit you. It was an outfit.
We just flip it upside down. I just have a lipstick coming out of my crotch.
Horrible. And from the bottom two, we have Didi Fuego and who was it?
Mandy Mango. I think that they both deserve to be in the bottom. I love my girl Miss Didi and I love Mandy, but unfortunately they bombed this week. The runway was really the determining factor of whether you were safe or not, and they just got outdid.
The bottom two was very, very well deserved. I was kind of shocked that Athena landed in the bottom three this early on in the competition. That for sure was a little bit of a gag.
Juicy crying in the background.
I know.
It was
so heartfelt. Next, we move on to the lip sync, and we find out who gets eliminated, which is Didi Fuego.
She lost the lip sync. I just think that she was giving us 50%. Mandy was again giving us 400, yeah, 1,000. She said, if you missed that first death drop, let me show you 3 more times.
3 more. I have 5 more of those in the bag for you, babe.
But Mandy, you showed the passion that you want to continue in the competition, so I would give it to Mandy as well. As much as I love you, Miss Didi.
It was not a good lip sync in general. She survived rather than, she ate her up. Next week, they have the RDR Live Challenge. Ms. Nini Coco is for sure my blind spot. I really, really like Nini Coco. I definitely have my eye on Ms. Vita Von Teese star. I will say I am falling in love with Ms. Darlene Mitchell, not just because she's cute out of drag, but I just genuinely think she has a really cool, sweet personality, and it's just very refreshing. I love Ms. Darlene's kooky self.
Well, I hate all of them. But thank you all for joining us.
Wait. Who do you think is gonna go home next?
Girl, is that even a question? At this point, she's hanging on by a thread to prayer.
Mango's going home?
Yeah, I mean, unless it's a death drop challenge, then she most definitely got that one.
Anyway,
Thank you for joining us for the second episode of us Draggies reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18, Episode 2. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and press the little bell notification.
Comment which one of us is prettier.
Clearly, they're gonna say me.
If they're lying, yeah. But if they have eyes and they watch, they're gonna say me.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. You have a good day.